There's that long pause for the sake of the highlight. I'm trying to look at this notification that Twitch gave me. What even is this? Achievement completed, the Empire Business 1. What is this? What does this mean? Ow! I don't understand. Yeah, exclamation point, see ya, indeed. I don't know why it's not working, that's strange. Oh, there we go. It was just slow. Probably because the bot runs off of my computer for that. Alright, Harmony the Acoustic, if you're gonna whoosh, you shall whoosh too. Whoosh! And exclamation point, see you again. Wow, so that's what that achievement is. Stream for 500 hours total. Huh. So, yeah. Maybe I will leave this in the thing after all. That this right here is the point that we just reached 500 hours. Maybe I will leave this in the thing after all, I guess. So, it's Empire Business 2, actually. I guess I've gotten one before. But yeah, so after this many months, we finally grinded streaming so much for 500 hours. 500 hours, 200 followers. These are like my most recently completed achievements back to back like that. Huh. Interesting. Here's to another 500 and 200 maybe. Though my stream is higher quality than it was when I first started, and I've been learning along the way. So maybe we should try to shoot for like, I don't know, 500 by the next time that I get to 1,000 hours maybe? I don't know. Say get to 1,000 hours, let's shoot for 500 followers maybe? I don't know. I'm just throwing out random stuff here. But yeah, damn 500, that's nuts. 500 hours hype, congrats. What, from me putting so much time into streaming here? That's weird to think about. 500 hours streaming ever since February, and it's currently like near the end of July. Huh. Interesting. Ugh, big stretch. I don't know what to think about that. It's interesting to think about right there. And congrats, Harmonia, for 500 hours. Why am I getting congratulations about this? I don't understand. But yeah. Yeah. I don't know. But now I'll actually... Yeah, I only started streaming in February. Well, I mean, technically it was the very end of January that I started streaming, but those were like some test streams. I did like 3, I think, test streams before I moved into this space down here. It was my office, like upstairs. This is the basement of my house here, where like way back then it was like pretty silent streams too. Like, I don't know where I put the thing, but I do have my original stream downloaded somewhere. I don't know what happened to it. But yeah, it was technically like the last few days of January, but when I really started in this space down here, it was like the beginning of February. I never would have guessed. Yeah, I haven't been going at this that long. Not that long at all. And honestly, when it comes to streaming, whenever I stream things like this game or Dead by Daylight, when it comes to actually growing the stream, I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot. Like, I've actually put some thought into it, and I'm thinking that maybe I might just start committing more to things like Smash. Like, I'll still be doing stuff like this, just less often. I'll finish Octopath Traveler first, though. I think I might do, like, kind of 50-50, like, my main game plus, playthroughs of something / random other things. January of last year? No, January of this year. Nuh-uh. January this year is when I started streaming. So not that long ago at all. It's probably one of these here. Let me just mute the desktop audio. You honestly like the entire variety thing? When it comes to growing a stream though, it can really shoot myself in the foot, because like, I'm glad that you guys find this entertaining, but whenever I stream something like this, it's basically asking for like nobody else new to ever show up, basically. Because there's so many other people that stream this game with it being new. And people typically already have their go-to streamers. This year? Holy crap. Yeah, this year. Which one was my original one? Hold on. You found me in when? I don't know. March-ish, something like that. Yeah, it's not this one. But, yeah, way back when my microphone, like, things used to be so different back then. Like, for example, this right here used to be what my microphone sounded like. This is my laptop microphone. This was the audio quality of my streams back then. And something that I learned pretty quickly is one of the most important things is the audio quality. So I did decide, like, okay, I'll invest a little bit into getting a decent microphone. And this was it. I feel like it was in March. Yeah, I think, well, I feel like it was probably in March because it was in early March that, like, it was probably in later March, considering that in early March I had a birthday stream I was doing of DBD, and you didn't know about Dead by Daylight yet. So it was definitely later in March. I was doing some games like Anima and stuff of DBD for my birthday stream. That was certainly fun. And then I remember Tofu's wife actually came into the stream there, wished me a happy birthday, and I was chatting with her for a bit. It was really cool. It was really unexpected and cool. Yeah, so late March then. Do I even have the video here? Apparently not. Weird. I don't know where it is. I don't know what happened to it. Yeah, I had my first stream ever somewhere, but I don't know where. Not a clue. But yeah, Twitch should give me an award for what? What would they give me an award for? Like, coming this far in this short of a time? If they should give anyone an award, it's Carvia. He literally reached affiliate as fast as possible. Like, you need to stream for at least like 5 unique days or 7 unique days in the past month is one of the requirements for reaching affiliate. And he reached 50 followers like within that time, and he was getting the streaming hours in. He just needed to stream for a certain amount of days, and then Twitch just gave it to him before he even like reached that time limit. They were like, okay, this guy's popular enough. They should give Carvia an award for like literally getting affiliate faster than is supposed to be possible, because he got like a host from ESAM and like another big streamer, I think, something like that really helped him grow. ESAM started streaming like a couple months after I did, and now he's like way overtaken me. I just reached 200 the other day. He's at almost 300 right now, and he started like a few months after I did. So if it's for stream growth, give an award to him, not me. Maybe you're used to variety streams because of Vine Sauce, but you feel like not committing too hard to a single game is a good thing. Yeah, but when it comes to growing a stream and getting new people in, people don't really look for small streamers for games like this. Or when I'm streaming something like Dead by Daylight, they aren't going to scroll down the directory for like 5 light years and click on my stream that just so happens to be somewhere along that list. Yeah, so Amy, you should get her an award. But what do you know, you're not a streamer. Where did your time on Earth go on? I don't know, man. But yeah, streaming in general has been a pretty crazy ride. I mean, I started in February. I had gotten my capture card like about a month early or something like that. Then I was like, okay, now it's possible to stream, but I wouldn't if I'm in the space that I'm currently in. And then I moved down here and I was like, okay, this can be a streaming space. So I just kind of started streaming down here, I guess, and it's turned into what it is. My very first real stream ever I had was a Pokken Tournament. Was a Pokken Tournament DX, and it was checking out the Aegislash DLC. My title was 1000 Degree Glowing Aegislash Experiment, and that was either February 1st or 2nd was my first ever real stream that wasn't just testing. So, yeah. And found my stream because I was the one streamer playing one of your favorite games. Oh, for PMD2. Yeah, not that many people stream that game. Not at all. Maybe I'll stream it again one of these days, I'm not sure. Because that's a quality game. Though, I do have a redemption from Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon, so I am going to have to start at least part 1 of a playthrough of that, because Puppyo can't redeem that. And Yeah, 5 months. 5 months you've been here, but Jesus, I think you've been here for 2 months. I don't know, it might have been more than that, Josh Adele, because you came here around the same time that I ran into Marshall, which was before either of us became affiliate, by the way. Neither of us were affiliate when we met each other. Interestingly enough, it's crazy thinking back on that. Those were some interesting times back then. I remember we would do like some dual streams of Mario Kart from time to time. Back then. What am I looking for here? Do I have one of those? Not here. I just have like some of these old streams randomly saved here, but doesn't look like I have all the ones that I want here. Oddly enough. Oh, here's a whole bunch of old streaming tools I'm finding and stuff like that. Weird. I don't know. What else had crazy times back then? DVD, as you told me. That was like 2 years ago. That was before I even was streaming. Was DVD crazy times. I mean, DVD crazy times are still kind of a thing, but like less so. It's less so than it was back then. And yeah. Those times were completely borked. Yeah, what with 2 windows and 2 pallets on every main tile. With the windows alone being infinites. Meaning the survivors could take them infinitely and never be caught. It was kinda silly. Kinda didn't make any sense. Yeah, I have no idea what happened to this old stuff. Not a clue. I kind of wanted to see if I could find a video of like one of my very original remixes. Not remixes, what the heck am I saying? Streams. One of those. Unless it's on like this. Nope. But I remember the first playthrough I started was Xenoblade Chronicles X, and then I never continued that. I never continued that at all, did I? Feels bad. Yeah, it disappeared somewhere. I don't know where. Not a clue. So it's only been here for a month. And I remember when you joined my PMD2 stream, you said, I assume this is your first playthrough. And you said, nope, it's like my 10th or 11th. Yeah, something like that. He's the baby of the community, Kappa. Jeez. Yeah, I've played through PMD2 so many times, honestly. I love that game so much. But yeah, you are a bub. I'm kind of ticked that I can't find that now, though. Like, that's gotta be around here somewhere. Surely. It's so odd. Can't find it. What's this one? Oh, that isn't even on my stream. That's a friend of mine's stream that I downloaded after I stream sniped them because it was funny. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, this maybe? Maybe it's in here somewhere? What's this? Hold on, I'm looking around. Not this. Not that. Oh, it's probably somewhere here. You enjoy to make things super fun. It always just feels when you met us. Well, thanks. One of these days I do need to do a dual stream with him, but he has too many excuses. Too many of them. Can't find this. Yeah, it's gone. Maybe it's on my old computer, which is technically my new computer, because I shoved my old hard drive in the new one. It's probably there somewhere, meaning it's impossible to show right now. And don't make fun of your bad spelling, or less reminisce. But yeah, I also have like, just because it's memories kind of thing, I also have the first stream that we did of like Mario Kart together saved as well. There's another thing that I have somewhere. It's not on my laptop then, I guess. But yeah, it's been a very crazy ride. Like, it's really hard starting out as a new streamer. Like, I remember when I first hit double digits in followers, and I was like, I'm getting there slowly but surely. But yeah, as for making progress with growing a stream, it's very slow. Like, croike. It can be difficult. And streaming now, I had a friend text me recently, and they had asked me how I enjoy streaming. And I had said to them that, like, I'm reading off of it right now, I enjoy it quite a bit most of the time. It's a bit of a commitment, and sometimes people expect you to do just one thing. I stream Smash Bros. Viewer games, and my viewership doubles every time, because there's so many people who only stop by for that. But doing that mentally drains me. And there's plenty about it that can stress me like that, but yeah, it is enjoyable for the most part. I'm able to play through things I enjoy while entertaining and interacting with others. Some people can find it pretty challenging, like, I'm just talking about streaming in general, where people can struggle with things to say, yada yada. But now it's really become like a part of my life, I guess. It's kind of similar to Taekwondo for me, where it's something where it's like, sometimes you gotta put quite a bit of effort into it. And like, sometimes it's hard work, but at the end of the day, I'm enjoying what I'm doing there, and I'm glad that I'm continuing to try to make progress, grow, and improve myself. Stuff like that is what I had said back. It's certainly been a journey, what I've done so far. And like, nowadays, I feel like I'm committing to streaming a lot. Like, it's become a part of my life, I guess. Say that again? What part? I don't know. It wasn't what I thought it would be at first. When I first started this, I thought it'd just be like a side kind of hobby that I do every once in a while, or I put time in when I can. But then it just completely changed for me, where it very much is like Taekwondo for me. This isn't just a hobby anymore. It's become a way of life for me, where I come home every day and I always try to be like, do I have time to stream right now, and for how long? I always try to manage my time around it. And now I have 500 hours in it over the past several months, and I'm always used to coming here to the same environment over and over again. Same with Taekwondo there, and sometimes it can be a lot of work, whether it's during stream or off stream, whenever I'm trying to improve things or do other things. Like making this DVD layout was like my most recent kind of thing that I did. Things like that. But I wouldn't trade it for anything. Like, it can really stress me sometimes. It can be really hard work. It's the exact same thing for Taekwondo. Sometimes you have to put in some really hard work, and sometimes it can be really stressful, what with, say, testings, having to break multiple boards or stuff like that, or doing sparring, which is always really challenging and always really pushes me. But at the end of the day, I enjoy myself there. I enjoy trying to improve myself, and like, despite all the work that goes into it, and how much of a part of my life it's become, and how much my life is kind of centered around it, and how built into me it is now, I wouldn't trade it for anything. But yeah, I don't know how to say it. And what's my next game after I finish this game? Puppy Ocam actually redeemed points for Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon, and my computer will be all built tomorrow probably, so I might be able to get Citra, the 3DS emulator, working, because that'd be a lot better than just recording my 3DS screen. So I may start that, actually, is Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon, another one of my favorite games of all time. And maybe one day I might do Xenoblade Chronicles. That's something I've been thinking about, because I love Xenoblade Chronicles too, but that's another game that we're gonna have to be in for the long haul. So we've kind of been in for the long haul for this game as well. I didn't realize how long this was gonna be when we started it. And totally stream if you had the stuff for it. It wouldn't be good, but it would be there. Yeah, it's, like, trust me that streaming isn't what it feels like until you start doing it on a regular basis. Where, I don't know, it's weird. Oh, you made that sound like you have friends at your lessons and you randomly boot Puma stream? What? And the more people you and I consider a friend randomly join to watch you through the app and talk and interact about all the things that we enjoy. Yeah, like, that's something that I really enjoy doing here. You can't ever stream. You'll get too nervous and camera shy, Josh. Now, yeah, it's certainly not for everyone. Like, I'm a very kind of outgoing and people-friendly kind of person. I was even in drama for several years in junior high. I didn't continue in high school because I didn't have enough room. I took too many other classes. My schedule was full of other things. But yeah. Well, yeah, you never see each person in person there or know the personal lives we have. It's very fascinating to you. And we talk from halfway around the world about a game and we joke, laugh, talk. It's just wow. Yeah, the whole thing of streaming is really a cool thing, and I'm honestly really glad and grateful to be a part of it, I guess. And that was sweet, you'll be here. Well, thanks, Josh and Al. But yeah, like, I've been sitting in this chair doing this for like 2 hours today, just kind of cramming this into my schedule. I'm always trying to find time for it. Streaming has kind of become a part of who I am now, and I guess is one way to put it. Like, it is a commitment. It takes so much time away from me, and it can sometimes be a lot of hard work that I have to put into it, but like, at the end of the day, it's something that like I want to do. Where some days it's like, I gotta go stream now because I haven't done that in a little while. Like, I didn't do it yesterday, I better go do it today. Like, I just want, like, I don't even know what it's like really anymore to just sit down and enjoy a game on my own time, honestly. But it's kind of like Taekwondo, where it's like, oh, I had a long day and then I have to go and like work at this. But at the end of the day, I want to be there, and I'm glad that I'm going and doing it. And I know that, like, in my heart, it feels like it's the right thing to do, I guess. I don't know. It's difficult to explain it. But one of the rules for Taekwondo that I've kind of incorporated into streaming as well now, whether I want to or not, is that Taekwondo is a way of life and should be treated that way, and that's the way that I treat it, and that's the way that I now treat streaming as well. Like, it's become such a big part of my life now over these several months. Crazy. I don't know. It's something I can't really describe that well, I guess. But now it's like a job as well. Something that I'm working at, I guess. I don't know, but I will actually call it now. This rant has gone on for like half an hour. Sorry about that. But yeah, so now actually, thanks everyone for stopping by and hanging out. I really appreciate it. And yeah, so, is it Olbrick? Are you gonna, okay. But yeah. And actually, as I'm saying bye here, something like I was saying earlier is, like, I always say thank you so much to the point where I worry that it doesn't feel genuine anymore. But this stream has only gotten to the point that it's at because of people like you guys that find me somewhat entertaining enough to like stop by here and hang out and watch this long-haired weirdo play games. And I really do appreciate that. Like, finding me entertaining and helping me out, supporting me, being here and talking, and just helping to make this place the place it is what I want to thank you for. So I thank you all so much. I really, really appreciate it. It means the world to me. It really does. But yeah, so with that, we shall be off. If I be very entertaining, I appreciate it. Well, now that you'll whoosh for real, you shall whoosh for real. Whoosh. Oh man. Yeah, exclamation point, see ya. But yeah. Exclamation point, see ya. Yeah, you know what? Bam. I'm doing it too. But yeah, so thank you all so much, and until next time then. Exclamation point, see ya.